Hey guys, welcome back. Hope you had a good Wednesday, holiday, May 4th be with you. We're gonna look at price action, GME on SPY, some of the options, some of the covered calls, and did we get out of them? Did I get out of my covered calls? I held overnight. Scary. Sub up, like up, comment down. Happy Money sticks around. There's our Twitter you can follow us on at Happy Money YT. It's what I highlighted in blue there. If you're colorblind, maybe it's green. I don't know how that works. We have a Discord server. You can get on that. It's in the description and it's free. Yeah, so Powell spoke. Expected results 50 basis points. Balance sheet reduction starting in June. Since it was expectations, it's rallying, which is kind of what we figured. That's why we had bullish plays on Tesla, on SPY, bearish on VIX. I actually didn't hold them though. I didn't hold them just in case. I meant to buy this dip, but I just was staring at it instead. So missed the dip, but made profits. They were up. If the plays weren't up, I would have held them through here, but they were all up like 20%. So closed them out. Had a rip here. I kind of expect this rally to continue on the market. Probably at least to the end of the week. I'm gonna see 435 maybe for another peak before consolidating, come back down maybe. On the daily, MACD still bearish. This is I think a pretty bullish pattern though. Big doji on this side, a hammer, and this little pattern right here is bullish. So I do expect a rally. It might go higher than 436. But we'll see. We'll see what the next few days brings, and I imagine it will probably bring up GME with it. GME went up today with SPY, of course, along with pretty much everything else. And it's looking, yeah, SPY. Whoa. So the meeting's over now. I kind of expected it to start selling off, but it's still going. Kind of interesting. 30 minutes left to close. GME, yeah, still looking good on the hourly. Increased volume here today on this hour just from Powell. And I think the 130 to 135 local peak could still be in play here. We'll see. Just a similar move probably like to this, just kind of consolidation time before most likely more down along with the market. And we're just probably waiting on June for the shareholder meeting for those new shares to get approved. And then I'm assuming after that, I don't know how long after that, they will probably announce their split date. And I think the split dates are usually 10 days or so from when they announce it. And that's when I'll be curious to see if the short squeeze starts. The split date announcement. So before it splits, but the actual announcement, it's possible it could. If it doesn't, then I think after the split, I'm very curious to see how it trades, but I think we'll just start to be more bullish after it's shaken out whatever volatility we're going to get from the split, which there probably will be some, I'd imagine. Maybe some profit taking after the split, but I think a lot of buying pressure too. Wow, SPY, really like that news. Okay, I'll show the options. I got covered calls on GME, expecting it to come down. I think it still will. There's 30 minutes left, but it's SPY's ripping. Here's our E-Trade. I got out of the 120 calls that I was nervous about yesterday. That dip this morning, I actually made a little money on them. I could have held them longer and made a little more, but I was just happy to get out of them. Did that, and I got a 118 call this morning, or not this morning, but I basically bottom ticked it. I got it right here, and I put it in trades on Discord, where we share our trades and watch them burn. Not shouting out anybody specifically. You guys liked it. Fire. That was at 11:36. I opened that up. Oh, look at this thing. So that was basically right there. Just literally hit the bottom. That was crazy. So that was like 80% or so. I didn't hold through all this. I sold before the meeting, just expecting I expected a rip eventually, maybe, but I wasn't sure. I figured it'd probably drop. I just want to get out of it. So that one worked out all right. Covered calls. I didn't really make any uncovered calls. I just closed profits. Or made, I guess, closed my position from yesterday, which is good. SoFi, I bought calls on this. Pre-earnings run up. We have it. We have shares of it. I got in about here. Nice bull flag. Lots of volume. Green over the 9. Bullish MACD. It's a little overbought on the hourly. Daily looks really good. Flipped over bullish yesterday. Big volume. This is a nice setup. I think it's just a pre-earnings run though. We'll see what happens on earnings, which are, I think, the 10th, maybe sooner. Not sure where. I don't think there's any specific news on why it's this big of a move on SoFi today. I'm just assuming pre-earnings rally. Okay, GME is moving there. I like to always compare it with SPY to see if it's a real move or not, basically. It's getting a little jumpy up there at 125. Makes me kind of nervous with what I just opened. Expecting it to get shorted back down at any moment. There's the VIX I closed. That's the call I closed. The SPY. It closed before. I opened up a bearish play on Rivian, 26.17 put debit spread for May 4th. Not May 4th, that's today. I opened it for May 13th. The lockup period for, put it in notes. Let me see what I have here. Short Rivian lockup ends May 8th for Ford and Amazon at a $10 price. So assuming they're going to, I don't know, sell out because it's above $10 right now. Look at this. Look at this market. This is crazy. I'm being very distracted. Assuming they'll sell out since it's up, I would assume it'd come down. This thing, to me, is not even close to worth its valuation of $30 billion market cap. So I think bearish plays on it would be fine. Look at this. This is crazy. Okay. Okay. Well, pray for my covered calls. And last play was at 125, covered call on GME. And today on the Fidelity account, I wasn't able to get covered calls. They just didn't hit. I opened it up, but it never filled, and so I just left it. I was just happy to get on my E-Trade ones. And then also on my TD account, I was not able to open up any covered calls, which is fine. But my 125s, well, before this last little move, they were looking good. We'll see though. So this is May contracts, 125s. I think we'll probably be under that by May expiration, which I think is the 13th. So next Friday. Yeah. Wow, look at these markets. So I have the SPY put credit spread. That's the only bullish play I have left. I tried to open up another one. Or no, the Tesla 900, 905 put credit spread for tomorrow. That one I'd assume is safe. Yep, everything was expected, so we're getting a big bounce here. It's if it's not expectations, then it's worrying, and the markets don't like that. But yeah, I think the Tesla play will be fine. I'm not sure how long the rally will last. Probably into next week. Could be wrong though. Just wait until it finds some kind of resistance. This is it is a big volume candle here. I mean, it is moving with SPY, but with how much of a risk GME is, you kind of, I feel like moves sometimes just happen once they kind of lose control. Like, trying to give a good analogy, basically trying to hold a greased ball, like you're kind of shuffling it or like juggling it around, trying to grab it, and then like it might just fall. And I feel like that sometimes has happened with GME. So we'll see. They'll regain control, I'm assuming, and dump it back down just with a little sell pressure on the market. What else went on today? I shorted calls on our long calls. They have earnings coming up. Did Birds come down today? Yeah, Birds down 2%. Beyond, I don't even know what's going on with this. This play is basically free, so it doesn't matter. I'm just shorting calls on those long calls. Lots of that going on in my account right now. I like it. I thought about doing a covered call on SoFi. I might, since they do have earnings coming though, maybe they'll have a huge rip. I'm not sure. So I got, guys. We'll see you on Discord. Thanks for watching. Peace out.